Where are you? Let's be having you! Bacon Brigade, assemble! Yo, what's going on everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little stream for you lads and lasses. We are here with the England watch along. We're playing North Macedonia. You know what that means, guys? It's going to be an epic game of football. How are we all doing today? Thank you very much for joining us and getting in here. Hope you're doing well. Let's have a look and see who's in here. By the way, Sin Games, shout out to Sin Games, the legend, for re-upping his membership, becoming a sausage soldier at the start of this stream. What an absolute hero. How you been getting on there, Sin Games? Hope you've had a good few days. You're a legend, lad. Thank you so much. Get your favourite emoji to welcome in Sin Games to the sausage soldiers. The Vootinator, how are you doing tonight as well, lad? He says we got 62 likes. Thank you, everyone, for hitting the likes. Do give us a big thumbs up if you haven't done so yet. Hit the like on it. You know it makes sense, yes. Do twat the likes. Also, if you're new, subscribe, and if you want, give us a share. Nice one. Who else is in here today? Stephen Shipman, yes, lad. Iceman, Kingslayer, Nas, Stephanie, Stefan. Yes, guys, get in there. Kingslayer, what's happening? Custom Spoons, you are. Ravens, Fire Up, good to see ya. Son, what's happening, Son? Stephanie, thank you, Stephanie. Duke of Rodtown, Madhouse, Vooty, Kingslayer, everyone, Henrik, Raja, everyone, thank you so much for getting in here, guys. Appreciate you. Hope you're all good and ready for this epic game of football that's about to take place. There is going to be what we call a football clinic put on by Gareth Southgate's England here, guys. It's not going to be a boring snooze fest, no. No, not like every other England game we've ever watched together on this channel, no. It's not going to be a boring snooze fest. This is going to be a 10-0 destruction of North Macedonia here, guys, yeah? Get your score predictions in, though. Honestly, I'm going for 4-0. How can England not batter them here? How can England not batter them here? I'm going 4-0. Yeah, we're away from home, but it's North Macedonia, mate. I'm going 4-0 to England. Get your score predictions in. Rajat says 2-1. Yo, Ulf793, what's going on, my guy? How you getting on, your legend? Good to see you. Fire Up's going 11-0. Jordan's going 4-0. 3-1, says Stephen Shipman. You know, who knows. 1-0 England, says George. Crichton, what's going on, Crichton? He says 3-0. Love it, lad. An off-duty Czechoslovakian traffic warden. Get in there, my son. Come on. Shmee. Get in there, Crichton. Good to see you, lad. Kingslayer, you are. PJ, Cascade, Rajat, Nosy Bonk's going 2-1. Rajat's going 3-2. Interesting. Do a France 15-0. Bartek Stella reckons 3-0. 14-0, says Uncaged Squid. 6-0, 3-0. Yep, Maggie and go. Okay, let's have a look at the team lineup then, guys. So it's at the bottom of the screen, but let's have a look at it. So we've got Pickford in goals. We've got Lewis starting, Maguire, Gahey, Walker, Rice, Alexander-Arnold, Grealish, Foden, Saka, and Ollie Watkins up top. That is the lineup. Substitutes are Tomori, Johnston, Henderson, Phillips, Gallagher, Konsa, Rashford, Palmer, Kane, and Aaron Ramsdale. That is the lineup. So Lewis coming in at left back. We've got Walker captain in the side at right back. Maguire and Gahey as the centre backs. Alexander-Arnold looks seemingly slotting into the midfield here with alongside Rice. We've got Foden, Saka, Grealish in behind Watkins. That is the lineup for England. Southgate, you're a shitter, lad. But this is North Macedonia. The job's already done for England in terms of qualifications, etc. So, yeah. Nut, how you doing, Nut? Good to see you. He's going 8-0. Go on, Nut, lad. 1-0 says Madhouse. Probably 0-0 with Southgate. 0-0 says Michael Barber. Yeah. Hey, Nut, I'm a little bit gutted for you that Norway obviously missed out. A bit of an epic game the other day against Scotland, but obviously the job was already too far away from them. But it's a shame, lad. No Norway at the European Championships, eh? Stephanie Griffith, thank you for the 73 likes tally. Everyone hit the like before the start of the show. The game's about to kick off. We'll get the timer up in the top right-hand corner as soon as it does. But everyone smash that like button before kick-off. Help us get to 100 likes before the game kicks off. Let's go. And here we go. The game is underway. So the timer's up in the top right-hand corner. Come on then, England. Here's Slabby Maguire. Slabby Maguire. The whole of England's terrified. Yeah, Slabby. To be fair to him, he's been playing good stuff lately. Fair play to him. He's been doing well lately. Yeah, it's coming back. Don't worry, Nas786. We've just had a little bit of a recharge over the last few days, to be fair, and haven't been feeling that great, obviously, last week. Now we're on the mend. We will be getting back to it raw, lad. Yeah, we will. Haaland will never play in a championship. Do you not think that? Oh, surely he's got to be able to, get Norway. Not just him, obviously. It's just obviously a team. But he's good enough player on his own, you'd think, to sort of drag them quite far sometimes. When you think about like Zlatan Ibrahimovic for Sweden or Robert Lewandowski for Poland or players like this, you've got to be able to do the business, don't you? And there's a larger responsibility on his shoulders to do well for the nation. Can he do that, or is he going to be a Billy Bottlebag Vigo, the fucking Carpathian looking melt, lad? I don't know. Sing Games loving it with those pink crocodiles, lad. Is that what that is? Don't know. The North Mancunians versus the North Macedonians, yes. Benjamin Turner, yes, lad, what's going on? Oh, yes, Gaz Newton, thank you very much indeed for getting in here with a 39-month member comment, lad. 39 months. Guys, get your favourite emoji in there to celebrate Gaz Newton and hashtag 39 the lad. He says, yes, Piggy, all the best, bro. Thank you, Gaz. What's cooking? What you got cooking tonight, lad? Gareth Southgate's mere vision annoys me. It really does. North Macedonia have got some full-on, like, cinema-style seats for the opposition coaches and stuff to sit. It looks like they're about to sit down and watch the Barbie movie or something, Gareth Southgate's got a full-on, like, cup holder here. Like, looks like it's full-on cinema seat there. Nice. Blizzard Down says, Nut, you're right. Haaland playing in a championship would be like spotting Bigfoot riding a unicorn. Rare sighting. Interesting. Hey, Tommy Boyle, what's going on? Says, hope you're good, me old fruit. Come on, the Lions. Hey, how you doing there, Tommy Boyle? Yes. Oh, chance for us early doors. There's a penalty shout. Nothing doing. Ollie Watkins, watch it go behind now. It's going to be a corner for England. It is on Channel 4, Madhouse. It's on Channel 4. So, yeah, it just fell to Ollie Watkins there. He's unable to get it off on goal. I think it's a goal kick, actually. You're watching it on Peacock, are you, Rajat? Nice. Channel 4. Yeah, it's on Channel 4 in the UK. By the way, if you're new to the show, hit the subscribe button. You know it makes sense. Share it around. It is just a full-on gash game tonight. No disrespect to anybody from North Macedonia. But for the rest of the stream, we're going to call them North Gashadonia. North Gashadonia versus England. It's not the most blockbuster game of foosball, is it? Okay, corner for England it is, actually. A corner. Corner for England. Whipped in. Shoddy corner, but it has just fallen to Lewis, who pings one over. Pings one over the top of the crossbar there. Shocking attempt. That was awful. It was gash from Lewis there. Proper shite, lad. A.K.A. Sideshow Mel. We've got Sideshow Bob. That's David Lewis. And he is Sideshow Mel. You know what I mean? Don't you reckon? Yes, Kate Cadet, how you getting on? Yeah, shit shot there from Sideshow Mel, guys. Yeah, fair play to him getting a start, though. Daz Salford, 69, and fair play to Southgate for selecting a young'un here. Daz Salford, 69, respect for being a member for a month. He says, how you doing, pig? Still getting over the worst of the illness, mate. But I think I'm fine. I think I'm okay now, lad. I'm okay. Thanks for asking. How are you getting on? Go on then, Ronnie. Well, let's see if we're capable of doing that. I don't think we'll score anywhere near that. This England side's just so boring and gash. Yeah, we'll dominate them, but don't think we get that many. Man City losing their treble. Zayn will be well happy. Won't it just be the best thing ever if Man City get relegated to the conference or something and they actually get the just desserts that they should be waiting for? A up, Randall McMondo. Thank you very much, bro. Yeah, not too shabby, lad. Oh, no. You've got COVID sausage laid on sofa today. Ah, no. MASH. Reruns of MASH. Crikey, lad. Old school. Tommy Boyle, get well soon. Let's get some hashtag get well soon in there for him. And Daz Salford's also unwell. He's got the man flu. Bloody hell. Seriously, it hit me hard a couple of weeks ago. It's been a lingerer, man. Fucking lingerer, man. John Hazeldine, how you going? Yeah, get well soon, Tommy Boyle, lad. So we are doing a cheeky FIFA stream tonight as well, guys. We'll be on after this stream doing a cheeky FIFA stream on the gaming channel. Hey, Sub2, how you getting on, lad? Says the guys who just paid £300,000 in FFP fines. Ever heard of saying don't throw stones? Yeah, but you know what? We've gone over the reasons for that, lad. It was the economic COVID year, lad. It's It's just one count for a start, one count, lad. Whereas what you're dealing with is 115 different charges against you, you bunch of cheating bastards. Have fun going and playing a fucking Conference League, mate, against the likes of fucking Kettering Town and Altrincham and shit like that, lad. Enjoy, competing for the fucking Johnston's Paint Trophy or equivalent. You know what I mean? The FA Vase. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy that, lad. Yeah. Enjoy. Man City in the mud, and you know it, sir. It's just a matter of time before the rug is pulled out from underneath you City scummers fans' legs. And you see Baldy Pep clambering and leaving them. And all the players are making jumping ship because they don't want to play in the conference. They don't want to play in the conference, mate. Now they're going to have to go and leave. And Man City are going to be in the dark ages, mate. Big time. Even worse off than they were before. Sheikh Monster and those guys have come in there, mate. Oh, yeah, that's right. You thought you were shit before. You ain't seen nothing yet, my son. Oh, yeah, you've got to pay the piper, mate, when the piper comes a-calling. You've got to pay the piper eventually, sir. And when that happens, oh, my goodness me, you will be League 2 fodder for the rest of your days, my son. And I can't wait to see it. Cannot wait to see it because City has no fans. They've bought fans over the last 12, 13 years. They've bought some, yeah, sure. They're a great team now, but they're a great team because they've cheated and built their whole foundations on a lie. When they get found out, when they get punished, it will be good riddance to Manchester City forever. And I'm looking forward to that. Hello there, Kenneth Stark, Toon fan. Hope the game's better than the Malta game. Yeah, it started out probably worse. No, it's not a good opening 7 minutes, this. Hey there, Semir. He says, guys, put Turkey to win the tournament outright. Yeah, no, that's not a good pick, lad. That's cool, Stefan says. You would miss the Manc Derby. Yeah, I can live with that. If City get actually what's coming to them and get punished properly, I'll happily never play them again. Or I'll happily just play them again once every fucking 10 years in a cup game in the FA Cup fucking third round, which is the most I'll ever fucking get to ever again, those twats. Yeah. Be amazing, Sin Games, wouldn't it? Oh. Yeah, that would be amazing. City is making money for the Premier League. They ain't going to push it. They are going to punish them, mate. They are going to punish them. They're punishing other teams in the league already. You've seen Everton just been punished recently. That's for like one count or whatever. Or, you know, one incident, essentially. These shithouses City have got a lot coming to them, man. They think they can make everything go away by just paying for it. Yeah, they do. And they have done that largely, by and large, over the years. But eventually, they're going to get found out, my son. Eventually. It's a matter of time. Just chill. It's a matter of time. Jason Chapman, what's going on, lad? Yeah, look at these Chelsea shithouses. Okay, so here is Walker, captain in the side. Uma Asim. So I got the voucher through in the end, lad, which is good. So I've applied it to the store and we've redeemed the 12,000 points. And I did get refunded for the other payment as well. So it just went through once in the end, which is good. Yeah, we've got that to do a bit later. UK Nation PS5 Gamer, good evening to you. They're not going to relegate Man City. They'll point deduct them in the Premier League, I reckon, 30 points or something like that. Okay, well, they've got to do more than that, though, don't they, really? Because we're talking about years and years of breaches. We're talking about years and years of competition being made invalid, basically. Think about, like, Lance Armstrong with the whole doping and cycling thing. He's had a lot of Tour de France taken away from him. Well, why can't they do the same with City, considering they've actually got all of their trophies from outright cheating, mate? You know, surely you've got to punish them not just for the now and not just for this season, but for surely the unfair advantage that they've gained over the many previous seasons. They're a bunch of shithouses, lad. Toronto Scouser. Here, mate, what's going on, lad, from Toronto? We got a fucking Scouser here in the live chat, lad. This is what he says, mate. He says, these Man City kids don't believe me, pig, when I tell them before that oil money showed up. City was no better than Black Bear Rovers, mate. Yeah, fair enough there, Toronto Scouser. Yeah, no, they weren't, lad. They weren't. I remember them being in the Championship not that long ago. Fucking shithouses, lad. Shithouses, a lot of them. Thank you very much for that, by the way, getting in here. How you doing? Okay, this is a boring game already. Slabby Maguire chilling and killing there in the odd. On the halfway line. Good to see him. What a legend. It is on TV, UK Nation. It's on Channel 4. Dunno, Rajat. You planning on upgrade this Friday sausage? Some good deals about for a 4K TV. Probably not Tommy Boy, lad. I'm just trying to save at the minute. Save, but we'll see. I don't know if there's any sort of Black Friday deals that happen to tickle the old fancy. But no, I won't be making any significant purchases for the time being, lad. Manchester United to the moon. Benjamin Bessemer, thank you for the 21-month membership comment here, bro. Good to see you. He says, evening, Piggy. How are you doing, mate? Have been well, bar my local team being worse than United. Oh, okay, Benjamin Bessemer. Who's that then? Thanks for being a member 21 months, by the way. And yeah, I'm not doing too bad, lad. Little bit congested today, but not too bad. At least I'm not sneezing my head off every 2 minutes. Kieran says, go in 2-0 today as long as we playing like we was Friday. Stephanie Griffith says we got 97 likes and 184 watching. You what? That's gash. You better smash the likes then, everyone. Let's get this blitz past 100. Aaron, what's going on? How you doing there, Aaron? Good to see you, mate. How you getting on? Good evening, UK Strains as well. Oh, this is so bad, isn't it? Blizzard down, mate. There's not even been anything to comment on in 10 minutes or 11 minutes of this game. There's barely been anything to comment on. It's actually an awful spectacle of football so far. Genuinely, it is bad. Hey, Johnny M, welcome aboard. Get in there, my son. King Boomy, what's going down? Yeah, do it, Tommy Boy. It's a great shout. Sing Games says, have we kicked off already? We kicked off nearly 12 minutes ago, but nothing has actually happened, has it? Fair play to you, must brain lad. Oh, that's better, guys. Nice. Thank you, Stephanie Griffith. Good stuff. Thanks, everyone. All right, anyway, this is an awful game of football, guys. We'll have to make our own fun, I reckon. Okay, here's a funny question for you. Here's a good question for you, actually. Name 5 worst England defenders of all time. Name the 5 worst England defenders of all time. That's players who represented England on an international stage somehow. Let's go with that randomly. Hey, Ronnie Dodge, thank you for being a 23-month member of the channel, lad. Yes, bro, he says, can't wait to see Shaw back, probably a centre-back again. Now, well, that'd be a lot better than, well, it'd be a lot better than the current situation, which is having absolute gash options available, lad. So, yeah, definitely Shaw needs to come back as soon as possible. 130 likes, nice UK strains. Did you just say Paul Parker, Sido? Sido, get out, mate. You reckon Paul Parker's one of the worst defenders to ever play for England? Are you joking? Paul Parker was fucking good, lad. He's quality, lad. What are you talking about? PJ said Parker as well. Are you guys taking the piss? You think he's one of the worst defenders to ever play for England? What? That actually sickens me. Titus Brown, you see now? Yeah. Des Walker was good as well. Carlton Palmer was a midfielder. Hey, Kate Cadet says, load up FIFA Biggie. Fuck this game. Yeah, well, this is awful, bro. Declan Rice. Terry says, Boomhauer. Terry, as much as I hate the shithouse, he's an absolute wankbag, but he was probably in the top 3-4 England centre-backs of all time in terms of his performances for the country. So, as much as I hate John Terry, and I reckon he's a shithouse of a human being, he was a class centre-back for England. Oh, we've hit the inside of the post. Declan Rice's effort pings away. Something finally happened in this game. Fenwick says Stefan. Terry says Boomhauer. Phil Jones is a good shout. Luke Shaw, bit harsh on Luke. He's been decent for England now. Maguire, Phil Jones. I mean, Phil Jones, decent shout. Maguire's always been pretty decent for England, to be fair. He's definitely not the worst Kieran, lad. Aaron, get in there, my son. Oh, shit, not again, Aaron. That is awful news, guys. Get some get well soons and love hearts in there for Aaron. He's been a member 43 months, by the way. He's been struggling a bit recently with issues, having chest pains, been going in and out of hospital and stuff. They don't know what the fuck's going on. I've been there, Aaron. I know what you're going through, mate, and it's shit. Let's get some love hearts in there for you, my son. Hopefully it just, you know... Oh, Watkins headed it down. It was gash. Aaron, yeah, hopefully something pops up soon when they find out what's going on, or hopefully it passes. But that is awful, bro. Much love to you. Rest up and hopefully you feel better soon. That's bloody terrible. Terry is a gash bag, yeah, definitely. Lee Dixon, I think Lee Dixon was quite a good player, to be fair. He was decent, mate. He was a good player, so I think that's harsh as well. Trent's gash, mate. Defensively, Trent's gash. Stones are nowhere near the worst. Nah. Anyway, just an interesting little topic there. Dawson's a great shout, bro. Yeah, Dawson is a good one. Upson, oh, that's a great shout, Fire Up. So what about Danny Mills as well? I mean, Danny Mills was a decent player, but when in the grand scheme of things, he was, not top tier, was he? Let's be real, but he did play a few times for England. Hey, Benjamin Bessemer, thank you so much for getting in here, my son, with a super chat. £5 super chat from Benjamin Bessemer. Thank you, Benjamin. Let's get some love in there for Benjamin. Benjamin, what you got to say for yourself, my son? He says, my local team is Woking FC. They won only one game in all of October. This is a club who were 4th last year in the National League. Also King for me. Hey, what's... Ledley King, you mean? He was a good player, though, but he was just a bit of an injury-prone meltbag. That's his problem. Yellow card's been brandished here for a challenge on Saka. Bardi's going to be getting a yellow card here, it looks like. There is a foul committed there on Saka. It's going to be a free kick to England. Benjamin, Woking FC, eh? Crikey. That sounds gash, bro. But the fact that they finished 4th last year and they're melting now, they haven't won over all of October, that's a bit of an implosion, isn't it? That's bad, lad. Up the Woking. Yeah, I mean, there was nothing much in that tackle, if you ask me. Look, let's have another look at this. So it's Elmas actually who's been given the yellow. Referee, look at this dramatic ref. Don't you just get pissed off with some of these refs, mate? This ref just fucking got bullied at school or something. Do you know what I mean? That referee just like loving the fact he's like in a bloody movie or something, loving the fact he's brandishing this yellow card to this twat. Do you know what I mean? I can't stand those people like that, man. This referee's like fucking giving in the evils, like fucking, yes, mate, have it. Fucking have this yellow card. He loved it. Don't even know. It wasn't even a foul in the end, was it? Saka's basically dived. Your local team is Brighton, so I'm chilling. Plus, I support Liverpool, so shouldn't be here. But I love Pig's commentary. I'm here to stay. So, F you, Man United. Fair play to Mr. J. Diller TV coming in and letting his feelings be known. Jason Chapman, yes. Micah Richards, Ledley King. Richards does my head in. And Lescott. Oh, Lescott. Jody and Lescott. Yeah, that's a good shout. They're all sort of decent players, actually, if we're being honest. But there are definitely levels to this game. The best ones, obviously, in my lifetime anyway, you got to be looking at, obviously, before my lifetime, you've got to be looking at people like Bobby Moore and stuff, but in my lifetime, it's Rio, it's Terry, it's Sol Campbell, Tony Adams, and people like that, Mark Wright, fucking shit like that, yeah. Some class players that we've had. Simon Warner, thank you for the £2 super chat. He says, my 60th last Friday was better than this match. I would hope so. Simon Warner, bro. I would hope so. Do you know what I mean? I would hope it was a good day for you, bro. This match is shite, though, isn't it? Awful. Thank you so much for that. And happy 60th to you there, Simon Warner, for the other day. You're going to get done, Benjamin Bessemer, lad. Chesterfield battering you, sir. Yeah, you're going down, sir. Hargreaves was bad for England. I'm not so sure about that must play. I kind of disagree. with that. Why do all the hardcore England fans support crap teams? I've never understood that, says the Cape Cadet. Quite interesting. Yeah, you do see like a lot of, like banners hanging from the stadium with different names on the flags. And it's always like, like buddy Bashley FC or something, or like, like Fleetwood Town or something like that, lad. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I guess it's because they don't get any joy or much joy out of following their team week to week, perhaps. So they have to like proper pile on England just to feel that level of competition. I don't know. Good evening, Matthew Smith. Port Vale. Ledley King was better than all of them. He just played for Spurs, had all his cartilage removed. Yeah, that's the problem, Lloyd. He was a very good player when he was fit and available, wasn't he? But he was just never fit and available. Jason Chapman, going to be the scores on the doors. Who is going to get the goals? Okay, so I've gone for 4-0 in this game myself to England. We're 20 minutes in. It's 0-0. It's not looking good at the moment. This is absolute pish football. Pish football from England. This is like attending a wake right now. Fucking awful, boring, mundane guff. Awful game of football. I'm still going to go with 4-0 to England because surely we've got a lot of superiority out there on the pitch. So I'm going 4-0 to England. I think Ollie Watkins is going to notch. I think you're going to see Saka notch. I reckon you're going to see Greenish notch. And I think you'll see Rashford notch off the bench. Yeah, that's right. So that's what I'm going for. 4-0 England, but it's not that realistic, is it? John Boy Cat getting in here. Hello to you. Southgate and Martin Keown. Utter wankers. Get in there, my son. Martin Keown, what a prick, lad. I hate Martin Keown just for bullying Ruud van Nistelrooy that time, lad. You know what I mean? What a fucking wanker. Martin Keown. Fuck off, you dry lunch. This is a terrible game of football. On a scale of 1 to 10 so far, I'd give this game of football literally a 0 out of 10. Like, there's no redeeming factor. I think I'd rather inject marmalade into my eyeballs for 20 minutes than sit here and watch this guff. It's pretty bad. This is a listen along, not a watch along. Crap game. It's an awful game. David James. Well, yeah. Old Nintendo boy. He used to play the Nintendo up all night and then couldn't see the bloody ball coming in from Crossers Land. Remember that? The good old days. Stuart Pearce was a cracking left-back, lad. You mentioned the top 5 worst England defenders, but who is the England's team's worst ever player? Players who've played for England who are awful. I mean, there's so many. Let's have a little think. You've got players... Goodness, I mean... Carlton Palmer was pretty shit. Bon the Horses must play. Michael Ricketts, Darius Vassell. I like these guys. David Bentley. David Bentley was good for a period, wasn't he? You always thought, oh, he's going to be the next bloody Beckham or some shit. And then he just was shite. Phil Neville, says Rajat. Mate, what about Matey Boy, who played for Liverpool and I can't remember his name now. Fuck. Came on. To be fair to him, he came on. He basically played. Ricky Lambert, that's what I mean. Ricky Lambert, do you remember when he came on and scored that winner against Scotland in that game we beat him? I think it was 3-2. To be fair to him, he's a shit standing England player, but he's always going to be a legend just for scoring a goal in that game against Scotland. Remember that? But yeah, he was shit, mate. Graham Lasso, you know, in my opinion, was a decent player, but proper melter, lad. Darren Anderton was a fucking sick note, weren't he? Steve Bull, Wolves, mate. Oh, yeah, old Steve Bull. Robert Green, that's a great shout. Fire up. He was fucking terrible for England. Oh, no, we've given the ball away. North Macedonia have a chance. North Macedonia! Slabby Maguire's given away a fucking pen! No, he's not. The referee says no pen. Slabby Maguire thought he just slapped it. It looked like a fucking wrestling move. They're protesting. Slabby Maguire slapped it up big time, and he actually give away the ball initially. Slabby Maguire doing his best impression of Carlton Palmer here, as we've just fucking talked about. Some of the gadget players. And then look, in my opinion, that's a foul, mate. We're lucky that that's not a penalty to Macedonia. Firstly, Maguire gives the ball away with a shocking pass out from the back, showing all the abilities of a fucking ashtray when it comes to football class. Awful fucking pass out from the back there from Mags. And then he's just bundled over the North Macedonia attacker there, and it probably should be a pen. What do you reckon? Pen or no pen there, guys? That was bloody lucky that we didn't get gifted a penalty there to Macedonia. Crikey. What's happening, Solly Griffin? Thanks for the super chat. Just chilling, watching an awful game of football. I don't know how we got away with that, Benjamin. Thank you for that, Solly Griffin. How are you today? I have no idea how we got away with that. Pen, says PJ. It did look like a pen to me. Yeah, Bepto, CC1, he's full on just pushed him over. Slabby back in action again. Slabby Maguire, the type of guy to give North Macedonia a chance in the game against England. Shocking from double slabby shockingness there, because he literally bottled the pass out and then also almost gave away a pen. The guy's a complete bottle job, but it should have been a pen, shouldn't it? Yeah, we're lucky about that. Penalty. You thought of pens as Smellbridge. Hey there, Stakelin. How are you? Sully Griffin, thank you so much, you legend, for gifting out 5 memberships on the channel. Yes, bro. Thank you, Sully Griffin. Everyone, get your favourite emoji in there to welcome in the new 5 legends and to celebrate Mr. Sully Griffin. Thank you, Sully Griffin, for gifting out 5 memberships on the Flying Pig United YouTube channel, my son. That's fucking awesome. Everyone, welcome aboard, and thank you to Sully. Let's get some thank yous in there for Sully. You're a legend, lad. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, W for Sully there, Umer Astin. Big dubs for Sully. This is what happens when you have like a manager like Southgate. Very true. Old Pizza Hut paper baghead himself. Nice Jason Chapman. Yeah, I'm watching along, bro. Hashtag Sully Griffin. Free kick for Macedonia then. They whip it to the back stick. Nobody's on it. Thankfully, it's gone out the other side. It's going to be a goal kick for England. Not too shabby, DJ Superfly Guy. How's you? Yeah, he's shite, mate. He's shite. He's shite. No mistake, he's shite. Lewis Sturridge, what's going on? I can't believe this is still 0-0. We're playing North Macedonia here, peeps. By the way, is Lillis United in here? Lillis United, where are you at, bro? Are you still in here? He's actually from North Macedonia, this guy. Hey, Simon Warner, thank you for the super chat. He says, is no match safe from the slab? No, I mean, no. You could probably get him playing with under 11s on a Sunday league sort of game, and he's still just likely to give away an OG or something mad. So no game is safe from a slabby incident. Most definitely. Thank you, Simon, by the way, for the £2 super chat, lad. Hey, Gungshi, what's going on, you legend? How you getting on, Gungshi? Hello to you. Had enough of watching Wales, Gungshi? Want to see a real team play? You've come to the wrong place, because we're watching England versus Macedonia. It's the worst game of all time, so you should probably go somewhere else, lad. Yeah, watch a different game, mate. Because this is an abomination, sir. Gungshi, how goes it? Marek Stachowski, annual question for me. Is the hen still out there somewhere? He's still out in China there, Marek Stachowski. Yes, Dad. Yeah, he's all good as far as I'm aware. Yeah, he is still out there in China, lad. Absolutely. Sub 2 getting in there with a laughy face. How do we play North Macedonia so often as well? Well, they're in our group here for a start, so they've been in our group. This is European Championship qualifier, but yeah, fair one. You'd like to think the England team would have more intense training matches than this. We're basically playing the European team levels equivalent of the dog and duck right now. And we are unable to actually get the breakthrough against the dog and duck. It's pretty bad. Okay, guys, name me 2 North Macedonia players that you know and which team they play for. Go. This is no disrespect to North Macedonia, but there's levels to this game, and they're just not a well-known footballing nation, are they? I can't think of one player, let alone 2, and what teams they play for. Some of you may know that, but genuinely, okay, I've got the names up in front of me. To be fair, I've got the names up in front of me here, but in terms of like who they actually are and who they play for, I couldn't fucking tell you. I couldn't tell you who B. Demoski plays for, mate, or I. Alimi, or E. Alioski. I couldn't tell you guys. Oh, J. Fader comes with Elmas Napoli. That's good. That's a good one, lad. I respect it. Yeah, he's up the top there, to be fair. Interesting. Still, though, pretty shit. I don't know who any of these players are. You know Medev and Alimi? Well, I respect that. Because I don't know any of these guys. But anyway, either way, all I'm saying is they're a shite team compared to England, and we should be battering them here. And it's half an hour in, and this is just classic Southgate. Classic Southgate. Where even is Macedonia? Yeah, it's above Greece, mate. It is. So the Greeks and the Macedonians used to kick the shit out of each other back in the day, lad. And yeah, there you go, Sonny Griffin. It is above Greece, yeah. Gregory Burke, thank you so much, bro, for being a member for 7 months. He says Glazers are evil. What might have been with Qatar? We're always going to wonder that, aren't we? If we'd have had true owners who want to invest properly and actually take the club to the best possibility, you know, where we could be in terms of ambition, yeah. But we're not going to see that because of the Glazer shithouses, lad. France murdered Gibraltar 14-0. Why do these players think this is an acceptable performance? I don't know if they do, mate. I think they're just crap because they've got crap coaching, crap tactics, crap manager. And also, they're just bottle merchants, lad. You know? Aren't they? I don't understand. You would think they'd be... Yeah, you'd think you wouldn't even need a manager or any tactics for these professionals to go and beat North Macedonia to a much more convincing level than this. You think you could just suit up, go out there on a pitch. They all play for top teams. They all play for top teams in the Premier League, etc. Like, how are they not actually battering them here? It's kind of shocking. Not only not battering, but not creating. I think we've had one good chance in this game where we hit the post. Other than that, it's an awful, awful game of football. Look up MKD, total population. You tell me, Mr. J. Diller, sir. Johnny M says, hi, Gangshi. Legend. Absolute legend, sir. Crichton says, Macedonia Washing Machine Company, FC. Yeah, basically it is. It essentially is, man. Well, maybe Sully Griffin. We should be expecting to win, though, shouldn't we? But yeah, I suppose you should be having more respect and intensity. I mean, a lot of these players have got stuff to prove going into the European Championships for Southgate. You've got to have a lot more intensity about this, about you than this. Well, this is it. We all know England clearly have better players. All they need to do is turn up and play. And maybe that's the reason now. Maybe that's the reason they're so shit. Should be Bepto, yeah, completely agree. Well, not quite to that level, but it should be not far, it should be half as good as that, shouldn't it? Ridiculous. 20% of London's population, 2 million. Our fair play, Mr. Diller. Yeah, shocking. Absolutely shocking. We'd struggle against Vatican City FC right now with Southgate as manager. And they could be playing the Pope at left back, and we'd still fucking melt. You know what I mean? Boring England. David Hills, hello. Yeah, not too shabby, mate. How's you? I suppose Tommy Ball, but still a lot of these guys given a chance on the international stage where they haven't really been given them in proper European Championship qualifiers. A lot of these players haven't necessarily started in the first 11. People like Ollie Watkins, people like Lewis, even players like Grealish and people like that, not guaranteed to be starting for England. So, where's the fucking, where's the bottle to try and prove something here to Southgate? Ballgate, says Jay Fader. Gibraltar's just a rock, doesn't even qualify as a team. Can have like a hamster on the sidelines as the England manager, and they should still wipe the floor with Macedonia. It's so true, mate, yes. Don't know about that, Rajat, my son. Travis Bax, hello to you. No KFC today. No KFC today, my friend, no. Watch it, it'll be Roy Hodgson as manager again. Oh, fuck me. Do you know what? I've never been doing a watch along on the channel before and thought that 33 minutes into the game, I've never thought before, you know what? I might just fuck this off. I'm not going to, guys, but honestly, genuinely, I've never been watching a game of football here on the channel ever before, and this is like the most fucking mundane game ever. I've never watched a game ever on the channel before and been like so contemplating just everything, mate. Contemplating everything about doing this stream. You know what I mean? It's an awful game. But let's just make our own fun anyway. It is that shit, isn't it, you? Oh my God, we've won a corner. Come on. Could play a bit of FIFA at the same time as Dave Watkins. Thing is, we're on my main football channel here. Jason says, I don't blame you, Piggy. It's an awful, awful game. Dull as dishwater, this J Fader, yeah. But either way, do us a favour and hit the like button. Let's see if we can get 200 likes before half-time. We've just hit 150. We've got 270 people watching. Smash the likes. Also, hit the subscribe button. Smash the subscribe button if you want to get a chance of, I don't know, getting a gifted membership like Sully Griffin handing out 5 memberships earlier. You've got to be subscribed. So hit the subscribe button. Smash the like button. Share us around. All that shite. Cheers. What an awful, awful game of foosball. I wish you'd carried on watching MASH. Dude, MASH is old school, lad. Classic. That was still on TV when I was a wee nipper, to be fair, growing up. Along with Happy Days and shit like that. You don't get a lot of that these days, do you? Daryl, nice. 152 likes. Yes, bro. Yes, John Hazeldine. Kane's ultimately class Simon Warner, yeah, but isn't it a shame that we have to go from Watkins to Kane just to be able to even think about doing anything in this game? Surely Premier League players we got out of here, we should be battering them. Oh, really? Morecambe Mindy's coming on, mate. Absolute classic. Mork calling Orson. Come in, Orson. That's what we need to fucking have a chat with Orson here in this one, mate, because something's seriously awry. Nanu. Golden Girls is classic Diesel Chapo. That was actually good. Yeah, man. See, this is what it's come to. We're talking about bloody 1970s, 80s TV shows now. It's on Channel 4, mate, yeah. Well, that's true, Sully Griffin. How long's he out for at the minute, then? Isn't he out injured? Thomas Sandfield, thank you for the 100 knock super chat, my son. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. It's Super Thomas Sandfield. Thomas Sandfield, thank you so much for the 100 knock super chat, lad. You're a legend. He says, hey, I just tuned in. Can you give me a quick recap? Sure thing, Thomas Sandfield. Sure thing, Thomas Sandfield. Ready? You want a quick recap? This is the quick recap, Thomas Sandfield. This is everything that's happened in this game so far, 36 minutes. This is a quick recap for you, Thomas Sandfield. Ready? Let's go. Super chat. There you go, mate. There is the summary of what's happened so far in this 36 minutes of this game so far, mate. Absolutely nothing. You've missed nothing, bro. You've missed nothing, lad. Don't worry, you missed nothing. So thank you so much, by the way, there, Thomas Sandfield. That's very nice of you, bro. You've missed nothing. It's awful. All you've missed is is England playing like absolute shit. True, Travis Pax. He says, you know the game is bad when the Golden Girls gets mentioned. So true. Favourite Subway meal? It's got to be a meatball marinara sub, mate, on Italian herbs and cheese bread. Nanu. Oh, Lillis is at the game. Oh, nice. Chris says people forget that Macedonia knocked out Italy in the World Cup qualifiers. They're not a bad team. They're a shit team. Come on. I mean, Italy, this is one of the worst Italy sides we've seen for years, by the way, at this current moment. But still, $100. It's actually 100 knock, which is Norwegian kroner. But it's still, I don't know how much 100 knock is actually, Mace Windex. But it's a significant amount, lad. So thank you either way for that. But yeah, 100 knock, whatever Norwegian kroner is, to pounds, I don't know. But it's fucking great, lad. Italian football is a tyre fire. Yeah, it's not good at the moment. Penalty. Hang on, ref's having a look at the VAR for a potential penalty check here. He's going to have a look. He's going to have to run across the old athletics track. It's bloody far away. It's bloody far away. Ref will be back in half an hour. Let's have a look at this. Lewis hand in the face of the Macedonia player. Not looking at him. He's put his arm out. Flailed. Do you know what I think they're going to give this? I reckon it's a pen. I reckon they're going to give it. Because he's literally impeding the player there. And he's gone down and he's hit him in the face. I mean, that is a foul. What do you reckon, guys? Pen or no pen? I mean, he's definitely not mean to do that. But he's literally hit him in the face. He's hit him in the face, guys. He's fucking hit him in the face, guys. It is a pen. Lewis has knocked him. What's referee going to do here? Referee comes onto the pitch. Why is he loving this ref so much? He's given the fucking pen. He's given the pen, guys, to Macedonia. The ref's given a pen to Macedonia. England here on the verge of an embarrassment. They almost should have had a pen in the opening fucking 20 minutes of the game as well. They probably should have had a pen with Harry Maguire having a... Mate, this is a shambles. England are playing like garbage, and they have just been given a pen. Unbelievable. Cascade says at least this spices up the game. Hey, Rushmano, how you doing, you Don? Hey, I can't believe that. Penalty here now to Macedonia. And they should have had a pen earlier on probably as well. This realistically could be 2-0 Macedonia if it wasn't for the earlier mistake. Cake says, come on, Macedonia. What is the matter with you, lad? Pen says Simon. Pen said Arnab. Yeah, I do think it was a pen. It's hit him clean in the face. Crichton says, watch this post-match score. What a disgrace. Yeah, shocking this, guys. Are we really on the verge of getting done by North Macedonia? It's going to be a pen there. North Macedonia going to take this one with, it's going to be Bardi for them who's going to take it. But it's going to be serious celebrations for them if they put this in. Come on then, Pickford. Come on then, Pickford. Let's be having you. So it's going to be Bardi up against Pickford here. The number 10 for Macedonia steps up. Referee blows his whistle. Penalty for Macedonia. Here it comes. Penalty for Macedonia. Steps up. Yeah! Saved! Oh, fuck. And the rebound is put in. Bollocks. And it's 1-0 Macedonia. Fuck. It's a good initial save there by Pickford, but it's just bounced out to the penalty taker yet again there. And it is in the back of the net. Fuck the bed. Pickford, good save. But the rebound, we're unable to. No reactions there. To be fair, it's hard to get there ahead of the penalty taker. And the penalty taker has just slotted it away. Bollocks, guys. We are 1-0 down. We are officially an embarrassment tonight. 1-0 down against Macedonia. Don't believe it. Shocking, guys. Shocking. I mean, we've got the defenders rushing in there, trying to get there ahead of him. Bardi, though, he does get there before anybody. And, of course, he is the penalty taker, so he's slightly closer. Pickford makes the save. It's gone out to him. It's 1-0 to Macedonia. I don't believe this. How are we this bad, honestly? It's actually no less than we've deserved. We are an awful, awful England team in this particular game tonight. Southgate usually sort of goes through the motions for England with his coaching style. We usually play pretty mediocre, laboured guff stuff, boring stuff, but usually get the results. Is it going to be a case of that tonight? Are we going to come back now and actually score some goals? We need to. We're playing like shite. We're unable to create anything. Southgate's doing his best pizza up paper bag head impression right now by embarrassing us publicly. We're getting done by Macedonia here. This is a shambles. Could be 2-0 as well. They probably should have had a penalty earlier with that Slavy Maguire incident. We are shit. We're officially actually shit. Now England, we'll see what they are made of. We'll see if they're able to come back and use our extra quality. We've got a whole host of top-tier players, the Premier League's best out there on the pitch against North Macedonia's bunch of fucking plumbers. No disrespect to them, but some of those guys, they work as Super Mario's understudy. You know what I'm saying? And how we are unable to actually give them a game here is crazy. We've had one shot on goal which hit the post. Other than that, we have effectively created nothing. We're having a shambles, guys. We're 1-0 down against Macedonia, for Pete's sake. This is fucking embarrassing. Come on now, Southgate in England. Do something. Are we really going to have to call up on the big guns like Kane and Rashford and people like this coming on in the second half just to get a result against Macedonia? Shocking. Yeah, definitely Blizzard down. Yeah, you're right, Rushmon. I completely agree. He says we should be 1-0 down anyway because that clumsy challenge by Maguire was a pen. 100% agree with you. Literally just pushed him over. It was a defo pen, that one as well. Oh, sorry, Xander Groden. Let's go and see if we can find it, lad. It's a free kick for England. Xander says Southgate out. Let's get a hashtag Southgate out in the chat. I'm with you. I don't think he's the guy to take us forward anywhere. Shot from England. Chance for Saka. Blocked from Macedonia. It's good defended by Macedonia. But yeah, it could be 2-0 this to Macedonia if we're being honest. Kyle Walker captaining the side to absolute guff so far. Send on the England cricket team. They're better after their last performance. They couldn't do much worse, Path for Life. I'd rather have a pissed up Freddie Flintoff on the pitch than some of these melts based on this performance today. Okay, foul committed then. There is going to be a potential free kick here for North Macedonia. That's unfortunate. They're just showing the replay of the penalty there. It's a good stop initially from Pickford, to be fair. Just bounces right back to Bardi and he just slots it away. Kyle Walker throw in for England. Yeah, definitely Dave Watkins, man. Absolutely. It's taken a long time for him to recover, hasn't it? Bless him. Send on Freddie Flintoff. Send on Ian Botham, mate. Let's go for fucking Ian Botham. At least who did he play for, guys? Ian Botham actually was one of the best cricketers of all time for England, by the way. But I'm pretty sure he actually played for some League Two side or something in football for a bit, didn't he? Who was it? Chesterfield or some shit? I don't know. But do you remember? That's crazy, isn't it? Scunthorpe. There you go, Sonny Jim. Yeah. How crazy is that? How weird is that? Ian Botham literally was a professional cricketer, one of the country's best ever, really. He played for some fucking lower league side guys in football. It's well random, man. Graham Gooch says Dave Watkins. What a name that is. Legend. Foden. Probably England's best player in the last game we played. Gives it Saka. Now here's Lewis. Shot on goal by Lewis. And the North Macedonia keeper makes the save easy. And Yeovil. Gower. David Gower. David Gower. That's the guy from They Think It's All Over, yeah? We're playing shit at the moment, Jason Chapman. This is as bad as it gets, mate, yeah. As bad as it gets, bro. No, I've had more attractive turds than this England performance so far. I've had some pebble dashing incidents that are even nicer than this performance. This is absolute toilet fodder football here. Toilet fodder. It's the worst. What are we watching? Surely second half's going to be a very different team, though. You know, in terms of like how Southgate's going to get out the minute here in the dressing room, change them, and hopefully maybe make a couple of changes as well. But surely this is going to be a very different second half. We are losing to Macedonia, Ting. Yes, lad, and we should probably be 2-0 down. Really steep a row. Kevin Keegan began his playing career at Scunthorpe. Wow. Great player. What's pebble dashing? If you have to ask, you don't want to know. Slabby Maguire's going to see this one out of play. It's a goal kick for England. Kieran says Saka's wearing gloves. What a wuss. What's the temperature in North Macedonia right now tonight? Surely it's a little bit warmer than here. Cake says, I bet these travelling Port Vale fans are gutted with this performance. Yeah, well, they're accustomed to it. They're used to it. They know what they're in for when it comes to gash games of football. Bristolian Mackham says Kevin Keegan is a dwarf. By the way, I actually did read back in the day, Kevin Keegan's autobiography. It may well be the most boring book I've ever read. Seriously, it's fucking terrible. Really bad. Really, really, really bad. Great player, though, no doubt, back in the day. Keegan played for what? Liverpool? Newcastle? Hamburg in Germany? Who else he played for, guys? Anyway, great player, yeah. He says himself didn't have any natural ability, just tried super hard, just put in the effort, was doing loads of work physically, you know, just like ahead of his time in terms of like the effort levels he would put in to try and make himself physically as good as he could be. Boring bastard, though. Hey, thank you, Thomas Sandfield, for another super chat. Come on, thank you very much. He says, it says a lot when I turn off the game and just keep your video on instead. It is actually more entertaining than the game itself. Thomas Sandfield, I could be here probably just squeezing a piece of lemon into my eyeball over and over again for the next 2 hours, and that would probably be more entertaining to me. To me! I could see why that would be entertaining to you, but more entertaining to me than this shit, lad. So thank you, though, Thomas Sandfield. You've probably made the right decision. Might as well just sack the game off and chill and hang out with the legends here. You've probably done the right thing there, Thomas Sandfield, lad, because this is a boring game of football. Mate, thank you very much indeed, by the way, Thomas Sandfield, for the super chat. Get some love in there for this legend. Played for Saints as well. Of course he did, yeah. Southampton as well, yeah. Yep, Southampton Scunthorpe, says Dave Watkins. Imagine spending all season watching Port Vale, then travelling out to watch this guff. Wait, Harry Maguire's just received a knock on the slab. The physio's just come in here. Slabby Maguire's hilarious, mate. Slabby Maguire's hilarious. Did you see that, guys? The physio's there. He's got his finger in front of his face, and he's going like this. You know, like you're supposed to follow it, so he's testing if he's concussed or whatever. He's having a look at him. Supposed to follow the finger. And Slabby Maguire, no jokes, is looking away over there at his mate, talking to his mate. And the physio's just in front of him going like this. Did you see that? He's not even looking at his fucking finger, mate. He's done the old finger test. He's looking over there. Slabby's hurt his slab again, Kate Cadet, yeah. He's supposed to have a slab head, yeah. He's supposed to have basically the equivalent of Wolverine's adamantium bones, but as a skull. That's what he's supposed to have. You can't concuss a slab. His skull is made out of concrete. Yep. Italy could go out tonight, Piggy. Don't order any pizzas. What's that, Riff fan? Your grandma has what there, Riff fan forever, bro? There's the half-time whistle, by the way. Thank fuck that's over. What an awful 45 minutes or 50 minutes it turned out to be of international football. One of the absolute pits for England. One of the worst. Wow, and that is Southgate's England, is it? We've got a lot to look forward to for the future, guys, if that's the best we can do. I mean, I know it's not our first-string team, but we've still got talents out there. Macedonia, they're not a bad side, but they're certainly a team that we should be dispatching off 5-6-7-0. Yeah, that is the case. We should be battering them, and we are not. So it's a really bad game from England so far. Awful performance. Yeah, you're right, Arsenal man. Imagine if we were sat down watching a game of football like that now. France winning 14-0 against Gibraltar, lad. You know, why aren't we doing something like that right now? We're losing to Macedonia. Keegan pissed off at Collingwood talking. England that first half. This can only get better second half. Can it? I don't know. I'm not so convinced. I mean, you would think that obviously at half time, Southgate is going to change some stuff. Maybe personnel changes going on. You know, also, of course, the approach and how we're going about this. He's got to give him a kick up the arse, doesn't he? Because this is shambles. There's no intensity in the performance by England whatsoever. Fitness balance. Do you want to know how it goes? He says, I bet Southgate's motivational speech is going to be epic. This is what Southgate's going to do. When he gets in there, he's going to go like this. Lads, that was not the best first half, was it, lads? Listen, I'm a bit disappointed, lads. I think we need to try a bit harder second half. I'm going to order a Pizza Hut for the end of the game. And if you guys win the game against North Macedonia here, then we can all have a nice slice of a mighty meaty at the end. Okay? So everybody, please try a little bit harder in the second half because we've got some travelling fans from Port Vale here tonight. And they've made the journey. And so far, this is absolutely, it's tepid, guys, you know. It's even bad for our standards. So everyone, please step up the game. And we'll have a nice Pizza Hut later if you all just, rally together. Let's go! Come on, guys! Yeah! That's Southgate. He's fucking awful. Can you imagine him being a motivator? I can't. Don't know what he sort of does. Can you imagine him like going nuts at half time? Like, fucking come on, boys. Kick up the arse standards, getting people up against the wall, throat round, neck, hand round the throat, mate. Brian Clough style. Nah, mate, no. Oh, Gungshi, thank you so much for gifting out 5 members on the channel. Yes, lad, come on. 5 new members from the Don Gungshi. That's 10 new members tonight. Sonny Griffin and Gungshi going raw. Thank you, Gungshi, lad. Thank you so much, guys. Get some big love and appreciation in there for the main man, our man in Taiwan, the legendary Pokemon trainer himself, Don Gungshi. Thank you so much for the 5 memberships, buddy. That is amazing. It's gone to Erin Pimentel. He's got one, or she's got one. Lloyd Tatum's got one. Get in there. Henrik Kjellman's been given a free membership there. Yes, bro. Daryl has become a sponsor. And Umer Asim as well. Nice one, Umer. That is 5 new members, courtesy of the one and only. Oh, Don Gungshilione. Oh, Don Gungshilione. Thank you so much, Don Gungsh. You're a hero, lad. Personal hero of mine. Legend. Parfalo says, does Gungshi live with you, pal? Yeah, he does. He lives in a box in the basement, mate. Bring out the gimp! No, I'm joking. Oh, my God. Yeah, you bet he fiddles with his tie whilst giving a speech. Yeah, you know it. Right, nervous energy going on in that half-time dressing room right now. Now, it is a shocking game, though, guys, and it needs a complete change for the second half. Southgate does need to do a little bit to change this game around big time. By the way, we're nearly at 200 likes on the stream. Can we hit 200 likes before the second half is underway? Please do hit the likes on the video. Excuse me. And help us get to 200. Everyone take a second to like Spike. That'd be amazing. Lloyd Tatum says, wow, thank you very much. Hey, no worries, Lloyd. There's legends among us in here, big time. Such as the legend that is Don Gungshi there. Lloyd Tatum giving you your props there, my son. Mrs. P, hello. Hello, Mrs. P. How you doing? Welcome back. Everything all good? Are you doing dinner tonight? Have you already eaten? You got me something. Okay, cool, because I've only got about a 20-minute window or something after this game and before the next FIFA stream. So is it something that can be prepared quickly in the time in between? Spaghetti carbonara microwave meal, is it? Well, that'll do. All right, thank you. Blizzard Down said, Piggy, if you had to pick one, would you rather play a match wearing clown shoes or in a superhero cape? Definitely the cape, lad. No, are you serious? Obviously, just wear a cape round my neck and, just wear football boots and just be able to score goals. Clown shoes are going to mess up the whole thing now, and I'll be playing like Harry Maguire. No, I had a little pizza last night. Oh, that's what's making my stomach feel rough today. I had a little mini pizza last night. That's where that's from. Had some barbecue sauce. You're letting all the heat out that I've built up in here, Sheen. You're going to have to close the door behind you if you want to chat. Everyone says hi, Mrs. P. Natalia says hi, Mrs. P. Hey, what's going on there, Leah Whitfield? You're Joshua's sister. Oh, nice. Nice one, Leah. Welcome in. Thanks for getting in. Big up Josh Whitfield. Nicola Yagor says, oh, don't be harsh. Well, you what there, Nicola? How dare you? Someone's got the same name as my missus. Yeah, you know it. You know it. Yeah, Duke of Rodtown says, hey, Mrs. P. Luann Francis, hi, Nicola. Jason and Shithouse Glazes out, say hi, Mrs. P. And Dave Watkins and everyone, nice one. Yeah, good stuff.
Hope you're all having a nice day. Do you want to put that on for you now?
Hello to Mimi. Shout out to Mimi, by the way. Shout out to Mimi. Say hi, Mimi.
Hey, Mimi.
Yeah, Mimi.
Hey, Mimi. I almost said my mum.
If you need a way to remember Mimi, just think of Mimi, 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 Mimi.
Mimi, that's a nice name.
Gungshi, hey, says hi, Mrs. P. Is she a Liverpool supporter? Do you think I would be with a Liverpool supporter, mate? If she was a Liverpool supporter, she would be cast aside, my friend. Cast aside. Jay Fader says, yo, Mrs. P. Yeah, everyone's saying hi, Mrs. P. Anyway, yeah, okay, that's cool. So you got me a carbonara, yeah?
You want that on now?
No.
No.
I'll put it on, it's a microwave meal, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll put it on 10 minutes before the end of the game and then just munch it down real quick before my FIFA. How dare you, Toon Rob? Says Piggy, your missus got a better voice than you. Vote for Mrs. P. Shut up, Toon Rob, lad. Mate, they're just showing the incident for Harry Maguire. Watch this, Mrs. P. Give us your observations on this. Watch this Maguire defending. What's he doing, mate?
Oh, nah.
Look, do you think that's a penalty? Look, Maguire, he just pushes him over, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Anyway, we got away with that. That was not given as a pen. But Maguire melting, he actually gave the initial ball away anyway. But we are actually losing to Macedonia.
Oh, dear.
England are losing to Macedonia right now. North Macedonia, not even the whole of Macedonia. Actually, no. It is the whole of Macedonia, isn't it? It's just called North Macedonia, even though there's no South Macedonia. South Macedonia is Greece. I'm pretty sure. To these Macedonian guys. Do you know what I mean?
Well, you can relate because you're the Maguire of FIFA.
Excuse me? What did you say? She just called me the Maguire of FIFA. Anyway, right, you can go now. Thank you. You can go now.
You want to go now?
Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what you could do. Did you say you got a bottle of Pepsi?
I did get you a bottle of Pepsi.
I could do with a little glass of that, please.
You want the bottle or the glass?
Just a glass would be lovely. Hello there, little miss. How you doing? You okay? Meh. Eddie's Football Waffle, how you been, mate? I haven't seen you for a little bit. Hope you're keeping well, bro. What's happening? What is happening there, Eddie's Football Waffle? He says, big up Piggy in the chat. How's the game? And does it matter or having won the group? Yeah, we've already won the group. It's all good. It doesn't really matter, but it does matter for pride and embarrassment sort of situation. Because this is embarrassing, bud. We're losing to Macedonia, lad. The game is awful. We're playing awful. So bad. I don't even know if it's really... I don't know if you could really call it a game of football, mate. Honestly, it's that bad. Hey, nice one there, Martin. Thank you. Says, love this stream, though. A Gers fan. Some great Sir Alex vids on Rangers TV. Hey, fair play to you, lad. Didn't you see that one coming, my son? We got a Rangers fan in here tonight, my son. Hey, that's right. You can celebrate with a cheeky deep fried battered Marsman and what you doing with the cheeky deep fried battered can of Embry, my son. Because Scotland are at the European Championships, my son, next summer. Hey, nice. You must be loving that. True, Maui, we are losing to carpenters and plumbers right now. You can't believe England are losing. It's like watching United boring yet. It's even worse than that. Let's have a vote in the chat at half-time here, guys. What's worse, watching United or watching England? As bad as United are, and as shocking as we've been this season, Goodness me, it's almost like watching Prime Barcelona compared to this England shit every single time we step out on the pitch for Southgate. I'm sorry, but England is worse. Watching England is worse. Nice, Ian Whittaker. We got 200 likes. That's brilliant. Thank you, Ian. 200 likes. Thanks, everyone, for hitting the likes. Nice, Jason Chapman, 204. Excellent. Thanks, everyone who's hit the likes on it. You've never really enjoyed watching England, to be honest. Well, I like watching England during the major tournaments, obviously European Championships, the World Cup. It's always great watching England during the major tournaments. When the major tournaments are not on, I go to being a proper casual fan. But seeing as it's international break, I'm watching the game anyway. It's on. I'll give it a watch. But most of the time, I'm not asked either, lad, to be fair. It's shite, isn't it? International football in general is a little bit on the shite side of things. Everyone disses these part-time ballers, commend them for holding their own. Yeah, big time. Do you remember like in the 2010 World Cup when the only team that went undefeated in that tournament was actually New Zealand? And New Zealand literally had like bankers and fucking car salesmen and all sorts of shit playing for them. Do you remember that? And they had 3 draws in the group stage, and they were the only team that was undefeated. Do you remember that, guys? That's amazing, isn't it? There's got to be something said for the underdog mentality, lad. It's fucking awesome. Yo, Busby Boy says, hello, Mr. Pig. I'm Joshua Whitfield's dad. We got the whole clan in here. Busby Boy, thanks for sharing the love, by the way, Josh Whitfield, bro, and telling people about it. Nice to see you there, Mr. Whitfield. Good man. Busby Boy, class. 209, nice one, Jason. Southgate ball's worse than Ollie ball, Josie ball, Rangnick ball, all wrapped in one turd. Fair. Proper dog shite, Mark Cook, yeah. It would be Eddie Howe for me, George. Says, if you were to replace Southgate with new, who would you appoint? It would be Eddie Howe, but of course Eddie Howe's not realistic because he's got a really good job at Newcastle right now where they've got a lot of backing and a lot of money and stuff like that. And he's onto a winner there, isn't he? He shouldn't really leave that just yet. The project's just getting going now. But England job's a special job, but I would give it Eddie Howe to end of the season, my son. Well, not to end of the season, but for the next however many years. Eddie Howe, to me, is future England manager, but I think he's got business to do in terms of, like, club coaching first. He's clearly a good coach. I think he wants to have at least 5 years or something coaching now. So I expect, yeah, that's not going to happen for a while. Zane Miyasi, thank you for getting in here, Zane, with a $9.99 super chat. Go on. Go on, Zane. Fair play to you, Zane Miyasi. How you doing? Are you enjoying that absolutely mercurial performance from your man, Bukayo Saka, tonight, my son? Bukayo Saka doing absolute shite, lad. Hey? What's that all about, bro? They're all doing shite, to be fair. Anyway, he says, Piggy, what happens if you lose to Galatasaray? You've just spelled it. Galaxy Azrai? Galatasaray, Bayern, and Newcastle. Piggy not want Ten Hag, I think. Holy Land score not goals in those games. Why are you back to speaking like Yoda, bro? Holy Land score not goals in those games. What? Why are you speaking like that, Samiasi? Put the pipe down, sir. Anyway, what happens if you lose to Galatasaray? Well, we riot, lad. If we lose to Galatasaray, we riot. Bayern and Newcastle, yeah. Well, if we lose to all of those teams, then it's going to be an implosion of our season, bro. We've got Everton coming up as well. No, you just need to calm down, Zay. You're always being Mr. Negative around here, aren't you? Always Mr. Negative, lad. Where's the positive vibes from you, Zane? There's no need for it. Let's get some shit house emojis in the live chat there for Zabiasi. He's coming in with a bit of shit housery. Please change Mac. Our short name is MKD. Glory Man United. Borislav. Hey, fair play to you, Borislav. Go on then, lad. Go on then. Okay, if that's what you want. MKD. But then, you know, it's like, why is that, by the way? MKD. What's that all about, bud? But I will change it for you, seeing as... Yeah, okay. Shithouse. Can't find the emoji. Can you not? Yeah, this is the shithouse emoji, lad. Here we go. That's the shithouse emoji right there. I'll just put it in the chat. It's a shit and a house. You know what I mean? It's pretty self-explanatory, really. It's actually two emojis. It's actually two emojis, but, you know. There you go, Robin Hood. Yeah, the shithouse. There it is right there. There it is, Eddie's Football Waffle. Yes, lad. No worries, no worries. Got to be creative sometimes, don't you? Shithouse emoji. Oh. Leah says, we normally call Joshua Whitfield Dave or Rodney off of Only Fools and Horses. Hello, Dave. Slabby Maguire has the head of a Klingon, says Steve Barrero. Wow. That's cold. There's a Slabby on the starboard bow, starboard bow. George Gooner says, doghouse. No, dog shit, sorry. Dave Watkins, what's going on? Yes, brother. Oh, my God, what an awful game. Right, the second half's underway, guys. It's back underway. We are in for a treat here. Surely England are going to do some bits. Have we made any changes at half-time? Please, somebody let me know. I don't know if we have done. Oh, thank you very much there, Mrs. Sheen. Appreciate that. Good stuff, thank you. I'm starving, you know. I haven't eaten anything today. I'm absolutely starving. What's that you've got there?
No, that was just on the. You left that on the chair.
Have you got any nice food? Got any nice food? You're letting all my heat out again. I keep telling you this is important.
Do you want Yorkie bar, the raisin one, or Ritter rum?
I actually don't. I've got a bit of a dodgy stomach. I don't fancy chocolate right now.
What are you fancying? You want a pack of Monster Munch?
Oh, you know what? Don't worry. I'll wait until my I'll wait until the carbonara after the stream. Nice one.
Pack of Monster Munch?
No. Wait a second. Here's a question from Zamy Assey for you. Thanks for the super chat, Zamy Assey.
For me?
Yeah, he says, well, not for you, but let's just ask you. He says, if Ridley Scott made a film about United, who would play Maguire in Ten Hag? And who would Maguire play in the new film Napoleon?
Well, that's Joaquin Phoenix at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Who would... Say that again.
If Ridley Scott made a film about United, who would play Maguire and Ten Hag? So I reckon Ten Hag would be played by Steve Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Jason Statham as Ten Hag. Jason Statham as Ten Hag, says Mrs. P.
Yeah, and Slabby.
Get in there, my son, we've scored! Grealish with a tap in at the back post. Go on, finally. England put it in the back of the net. It's Saka with the assist, I think, and Jack Grealish makes it 1-1. Come on, England. Let's fucking drum up these Macedonia motors. What are we doing with that first half performance? There you go. We're back in the game, guys. 1-1. It's a goal, and it's Grealish with the tap in at the back stick. Come on. That's actually a bloody good one. Jason Segel as Harry Maguire. Yeah. That's great casting, Mrs. P. That's fantastic casting. That's actually genuinely good casting, isn't it? Jason Segel as Slabby Maguire. That's great casting, that, Mrs. P. Genuinely.
And what was the other one? And Napoleon.
Who would he play in the Napoleon film? I don't fucking know. I only know one. Yeah. Yeah. Zamy Assey says, who would Maguire play in the new film Napoleon? I mean, what are you talking about, lad?
The assistant. The
assistant, yeah. Like, how are we supposed to know what characters are in the new Napoleon movie other than Napoleon Bonaparte himself, mate? He's certainly not playing Napoleon Bonaparte, is he? You know, he's not playing Bonehead. He's playing Slabhead. Napoleon's hat would be too small. Exactly, yes. Yeah. Jason Segel was great shout, though. Good call, says Gangshi, yeah. Jason Segel as Slabby Maguire. Mrs. P, can you shut my door, please, Mrs. P?
Yeah, bye.
Mrs. P says bye. Nice one. What's this VAR goal check? They're seeing if this is a legit goal. They're going to rule this out for what? Mate, what's happening here? They're checking the VAR head to see if Grealish's goal stands. What is supposedly the problem here? Oh, he's offside. He's fucking offside, guys. They could have chalked this one off, I reckon. He is actually offside when the ball's released from Saka. It looks slightly offside. I reckon they're going to give this off. Shit. They're not going to give this, guys. It does look slightly offside from the freeze frame. Bollocks! I'm gonna preemptively take this off. Actually, guys, let's just put it back to 0 because I think this is being chalked off. What's going on with this VAR check, by the way? This has been going for like 5 minutes now. It's actually a shambles. Like, you know, this goal went in 5 minutes ago. How has this not been decided yet? It's fucking awful. They've got to do away with this VAR guff. Not only does it completely disrupt the flow of games, stop perfectly good goals being legitimately awarded. But it also just breaks up the flow and it just takes so long. Like, what's going on? What is happening here? Why is this taking so long? And the official says, oh, fucking hell, yeah, they've given the goal offside, guys, so it's still 1-0 to North Macedonia. I don't believe it. They've given it away. Jack Grealish's goal does not count and it's been chalked off, for fuck's sake. There it is, it's offside. He is offside, to be fair, just about. Just about. But how long did that take for them to decide that that was actually on offside? Shocking. Yeah, offside. Crichton says, Shmee. He. Definitely, man. A red and white striped golfing umbrella. Crazy refereeing decision. I just don't know how long it takes to get a decision on an offside. Surely it should be a case of, oh, we look at the freeze frame. Oh, it's offside. There you go. Not 3 minutes of absolute debacles going on there. Shambles. 4 minutes for a basic clear offside. Exactly. Shocking, Arsenal Manic. By the way, we're creeping up in the old subscribers there. If you want to chat and get involved with the legends in this community, you do need to be subscribed. Hit the subscribe button. Smash the subscribe if you're new. Drop a little like on the video as well to help us get to 300 likes on the show. That would be amazing. Drop a little subscribe and drop a little like on it if you're new. Macedonia scored from a penalty bond servant. It was a legit pen, and they're lucky. We're lucky that it wasn't 2-0 because they deserved another penalty as well. We are shite. Who was offside? It was Grealish, Rajat. Spot on, George Guna says, this England team is winning nothing with Southgate. Totally agree. Even though we might have progressed reasonably far in the last couple of major tourneys, getting to the finals of the European Championships, only losing on pens. Could tell by his mentality with how he's coaching and just having that lack of belief to actually go for it. Just playing for pens in that final was a disgrace, if you ask me. That's what it seemed like. Some of his substitutions, awful, etc. I just don't think he's got the style, the ability to get us winning things. We might be able to get far, grind out boring performances. There's a big difference between getting far in competitions and winning them. Dean says, I kind of want Macedonia to win this. It would be funny to see Southgate flapping after the game. Your vote is Big Sam, Fugger007. Okay, guys, let's ask the chat then. Who would you have replace Southgate, if you could? I think there's only really 2 English candidates that make any sense right now. You've got Potter, but I don't think he makes as much sense as, Eddie Howe. Big Sam for England, despite his past mistake. Pep. Harry Redknapp. He should have got it in the past, but he never did. Jose says, old Chief Smoke. You can't have Jose as England manager, though. Mourinho says Freedom Journey. He probably would be quite good. Yeah, Jose. He probably would be quite good in terms of just setting us up to shithouse it to victory. He is the sort of coach we're talking about that might be able to win you some things by shithousery.
Yogurt or a jelly?
No, thank you. Actually, no.
A little strawberry jelly with little fruit bits in
No,
it.
thank you. Right. No, I'll have that at the end of the game though. That
Or is a Cadbury.
Get in there, my son.
No, that's a bit awkward to eat on stream here, Sheen. Thank you though.
Jerky?
No, I'm okay. Thank you. Thank you though. You're a legend. See you in a bit. Hey, thank you for subscribing there, XXGZIACX, yeah, and the rest of it. Nice one. Thanks for subscribing. If you're new, subscribe. Maguire's head's made from reinforced slabcrete. Zane Miassi, thanks for another super chat here, my man. Go on, Zane. Zane's going ham. Let's get some piggy emojis in there for Zane. He's going fucking ham out here, this guy. He says, Piggy, who would you rather be stuck in a lift with, Maguire, Southgate, or Harry Kane? Oh, fuck me. Now, that is boring, isn't it? Southgate, Harry Kane, or Harry Maguire in a lift, stuck there for a long time.
Super chat.
You should think about this and make a educated decision. I think personally I'd rather be in there, no joke, with Gareth Southgate. You know why? Because I'd like to give him a slap. And I reckon I could easily take Gareth Southgate. Slappy Maguire on the other hand, he's a big unit. You know what I mean? He's a fuck-off unit, that guy. He's got a slab on him. Gives you the old Glasgow kiss in a confined space like an elevator, mate. Don't know, Slabby's a tough individual, lad. Slabby's going to stick that nut on you in a Glasgow kiss fashion, lad. I'm going Southgate because I reckon I could ultimately batter him easy. Not that this is a question about fighting them in an elevator. I just said I'd like to give him a slap. That's all. You know? I would hate to be stuck in there and have to have a conversation with any of them, to be fair. Kane all day long, says Jake O'Donnell. Sully Griffin, thank you for the $2 super chat. He says, favourite non-Man United kit ever. Favourite non-Man United kit ever? What sticks out in my mind? Do you remember Ajax's one from last year with Bob Marley on? That's pretty sick. Also, Bohemians had a sick one with Bob Marley on last year. That was sick. Love Bob Marley kits. Hang on, though. Nigeria have had a bunch of sick kits over the years. Some of those Boss Nigerian green kits have been very attractive. I don't know, super chat. Always liked the old Inter Milan Pirelli back in the day for some reason. Don't know why. Classic, or the old AC Milan Opel vibes. You know. Fiorentina have had a couple of absolute sick ones back in the day. Don't know, mate. It's a very good question. Oh, yeah, I'll have one of those, please, Sheen. Check this out. It's a new flavour.
Hey, Sully Griffin.
Rice Krispie Squares, cookies and cream flavour. Never seen those before. More? No, thank you. Okay, that's lovely. Thank you very much, Sheen. Cheers. You let all my heat out again, by the way. This room's now cold. I spent an hour heating this room up. Now it's cold. Thank you very much. Now please shut the door. Thank you.
Bye, everyone, again.
This is Peter's bye. Careful, the wires at the bottom there. Slabby would make a great Frankenstein. Very much the case. Apart from he can't take a charge. Well, I'm going to munch this real quick. I'll give you my verdict on it. Let's do a little review on the Rice Krispie Squares cookies and cream flavour. Never seen that before, guys. Never seen it before. Big fan of Rice Krispie Squares, me. What pisses me off about Rice Krispie Squares, it's not even square. That's clearly a rectangle. Do you know what I mean? It's clearly a fucking rectangle, guys. In what world is that a square? Wessex Mercier, thanks for being a 9-month legend. He says, don't worry, Everton fans. You play United next. Okay, steady on. I still expect us to batter him, lad. Harry Kane's on the pitch for Ollie Watkins. Right, we've brought on the big guns because we're playing like shite. Right, let's eat this. Not very much cookie on there, is there, if we're being honest? Not very much cookie on the go there, is there? Gets marked down for that. We've scored! Get in there, my son! Kane straight away off the bench from the corner! Harry Kane! You bring him on for a second and he scored, guys! He's literally come on, he's been on the pitch for a second, he's banged one in! Get in there! What a goal machine, lad! That's what it's all about. There's the corner, and Harry Kane slots it in, and it is in the back of the net. Get in! Come on! It's 1-1 now, peeps, and they're not going to dispute that one. It's Harry Kane, big smile on his face, off the bench. He's come on for 2 seconds and he scored. Go on, Harry Kane there. Look at this corner in. It's a great header from Kane, you know, just gets across this defender. Classic centre-forward play and gets their header on it. It's a fucking good goal. Nice, mate. Shocking bit of defending, but Kane just arrives. He's kind of fortunate. Maybe it takes a deflection in there. But excellent response there from England with literally Kane being on the pitch for 1 second. No, thank you, Sheen. Crikey, she's trying to feed me up here. It's unbelievable. I've said 7 times now. I don't need anything else. Thank you, though. She's trying to feed me up, man. Right, let's finish the rest of this. By the way, this Rice Krispie Square, worst Rice Krispie Square flavour. Easily. The normal blue one's a banger, and the chocolate one is an absolute banger. This cookies and cream one, this is not hitting it, guys. This is a bad flavour. Don't buy this flavour. Just buy the regular ones. Honestly, they're way better. This is piss poor. Yeah, it's worth a try. Yeah. Definitely worth a try. Oh, Saka arriving at the back post. There's a handball shout there. Grealish is furious with the ref. And Kane, they're all protesting around the referee, saying there's a definite handball in the box. And the referee's just gone, nah, you're right. I don't like this official already. He's a twat, this ref. Like, let's at least have a look at this incident if... You know, let's have a bit of consistency. I think that was potentially a pen there, Rushmano. Robert Goff says pen. Yeah. It looked like it, didn't it? Referee's just gone, nah. Shit, ref. The Trooper. What's going on, the Trooper? How have you been, boss? Good to see you. Steve Barrera says, idiot referee. Yeah, OG, but Kane's presence as always. Well, fair play to you, John. Yeah, it did go across the player in the end, didn't it? And just, like, come off of the Macedonian defender. Here come Macedonia at us, though, into our box. Bloody hell! Bloody hell! Crikey! Managed to get in there in the end. Grealish, a bit of pushing and shoving. Referee's not happy with that. Little bit of argy-bargies going on there. Thugger says, remember that Canadian tampon incident during the World Cup? Oh, right, yeah, where he put the fucking tampon up his nose, man, to stop his nose bleeding. Yeah, I do remember that, Thugger 007. What the hell was that all about? How could I forget? Thank you, Lee Harris. Big shout out to you too, boss. Looking good there, pal. Hey, much love, David Hillman. Thank you. Legend. A little bit congested tonight. Got a bit of a congestion. But other than that, at least I've stopped sneezing and stuff, guys. I'm loving that. Saka has been rubbish today, I'm afraid to say it as an Arsenal supporter. Yeah, he's been gash. Check out the pic I just sent you of the Deportivo third kit by Kappa, dude. Oh, mate, old school Deportivo La Coruña vibes. Interesting. Let's have a look at this. For real? Is that actually what it was? What? Is this legit? There's a kit that says D Wanker on it. Is that legit? Is that a legit kit? No way. That's quality, that. I've got to buy that. That's class. D Wanker on the kit. You're joking. That's quality. Oh. Good one, that, Tommy, lad. Eddie's football officer didn't know Zidane was managing Macedonia. Oh. How big is this stadium, by the way? They can't really see it properly. It looks fucking massive. But it looks like there's so much space. Like they haven't even bothered putting anybody around the backs of the goals because literally the athletics track means that the fans are like half a mile away from the actual goal. But how big is the stadium? It kind of looks like you're only seeing a tiny little bit of it. Yeah, good kit that, Tommy Boyle. That's City's new sponsor when UAE get banned. Lee Harris, I'm all right, mate. Thanks for asking. How's you? Yeah? What's up, Mrs. P? Oh, sorry. The fake tuxedo kit. Well, it was on. I had it on FIFA last year, Kevin. I don't know if that's based on an actual legit one. Deportivo Huanca's a Peruvian club based in the city of Huancayo in the Peruvian Andes. It was founded in 1969 and is named after the Huancas people. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Tiger 007. What? Surely that last part is not true. The ref is actually awful, Rushmullah. Yeah, I've been saying it all game. This guy's a shambles of a ref. He's on the takes as United. Good stuff, Lee. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. So, let's get some new score predictions in the stream then. I'm going for... So, my initial prediction at the start of the game was 4-0. Obviously, that's not happening. I think, come on, England have got to win this 3-1 now. It has to be. Although Macedonia are coming at us here. It's going to be... I'm going 3-1 England. Let us know your thoughts. Get your thoughts in. 3-1 England, says Smellbridge. Benjamin's going for 5-1 to England. Macedonia 2-1. Bloody hell. 3-1, says Eddie. FCG, yes, bro. How are you? He says, hey, Piggy. Hope you are well. How is the game so far? One of the worst games of football you could ever hope to see, FCG, lad. Awful. Kane hat-trick. Hope you're good, by the way, FCG. Michael Barber says 1-1. 2-1. 2 more OGs going in. 4-1, says Lloyd. You called 3-1 from the start. Fair play to you. That's a good prediction, lad. The ref is a United 1. Henrik says 2-1. Paul's going 4-1. Stefan's going 1-1. Steve's going 1-1. Imagine if it finishes like this 1-1. It's a bloody embarrassment. Stays 1-1, says Madhouse. Yeah, he is. The referee loves he's a very dramatic referee. Who do you think will win? Well, England will win. Surely we will win. Susan Lively Sue. Yes, Susan. Says 2-1 to England. How are you doing? Parfalai says 3-1. Daryl's going 2-2. Robin's going 6-1. 2-1, says Jason. Rushy says, Prob need to get Rashford on here. Midfield open up. Yeah, spot on, agreed. That's quality, isn't it, Tommy Boy? They're a Peruvian team called Deportivo Huanca. That's unbelievable, isn't it? What a class kit that is, man. A Peruvian team named Deportivo Huanca. The Huancas are a Quechua people living in the Junin region of central Peru, in and around the Mantaro Valley. The Huancas. So they're called the Huancas, but they've literally spelled it W-A-N-K-A-S. Thank you very much, Susan Lively, Sue. I appreciate you. You had a KFC chicken stack sandwich last night. Oh, very nice, Paul Ennis, lad. That's the one with that I had the other day, is it? With the cranberry sauce in and stuff. Shit, the Trooper, man, says, I'm still fighting cancer, bro, but I won't give up, and I love it when you're happy. Mate, the Trooper, much love to you, boss, honestly. Let's get some love in there. Get well soon if you can, bro. I hope you kick its ass, lad. Let's get some love in there for the Trooper, my friend. And thank you for that. But yeah, all the best to you, the Trooper, bud. That is gash. Kick its ass, mate. Kick its ass. This Wankers talk's really distracting from the game. Yeah, make a full recovery. Get well soon, says Paul Ennis. Absolutely. Much love to the Trooper, you legend. Long-time legend of this channel, by the way, the Trooper. Hero of the channel. Stefan says, so when they chant, what a wanker. Yeah, so that's the only place where the crowd can actually sing, the referee's a wanker, and it be a term of endearment and mean a good thing. Do you know what I mean? They're saying the ref's one of our own. The referee's a wanker. He's one of our own. He's one of our own. The referee's a wanker. He's one of our own. What the hell? You can do it. Yes, Trooper lad. Thank you, Lee. Much love to you, brother. Don't worry, still here. Good to hear, good to hear. Yeah, that sounds awesome, Tommy Boyle. Wow. This is what they should play to people who get done for shoplifting. With like a 12-year-old who gets done for shoplifting, rather than, you know, punish them by, don't know, like giving them a trip to the police station or whatever. Just sit them down in the back room and make them watch this game as punishment. They'll never steal anything ever again. It's so boring. Fat Chinese Gamer says, I work in a supermarket and it happens to us a lot. What's that? The shoplifting. You dated Paul Hogan's granddaughter. No way, sub 2. You for real, lad? That's not a wife. This is a wife. United has Gahey on the list, centre back for this summer. He's a good player, is old Gahey. You know, I reckon we could do a lot worse. Just a nightmare life on hold. That pig helps. That's shit. To be fair, the trooper lad. Yeah, I can imagine, bro. Yep. Arsenal Manic says, God bless you, trooper. God willing, you will make a full recovery. Absolutely. We love you around here, the trooper man. Much love to you, the trooper. Come to people. Yeah, people come to steal. Yeah, true. Simon Warner says, I'm glad Roald Dahl's character wasn't called Willy Wanker. Would you go into a shop and order Wanker bars? Willy Wanker and the Chocolate Factory. That sounds seriously messed up, dude. That's not right, is it? Stefan Harringtonio says, how the fuck did Gareth get this gig? I personally think he sucked off someone at the FA, lad. That's the only logical explanation. No, he got it because he's just an ultimate yes man and a little shill for the English FA. That's why. Somebody's got to be a complete yes man melter. Does sound like a porno rush money. What, Winnie Wanker and the Chocolate Factory? Yeah, it does. Not the sort of porno I want to watch, to be fair. Oh, that sounds nice, Kieran. Next KFC challenge will be the gravy triple bucket challenge. Oh, that does sound good. What's going on? Cannot wait for this game to end. I was about that. Smash a 1 if you agree. Look, we want to see England come back and win this game. Of course we do. But I actually just don't care. I just don't care. I just want this game to end now. It's so mundane. Smash a 1 if you agree and you just want this bloody game to end. Paul Ennis says, yes, he does. Yeah, that's a good shout, Tommy Ball. Do it on the sly. Next time you call someone a wanker, you can call them a quachua. Do it on the sly. Natalia Zamina, you are Mephisto, Henrik, Johnny, Eunice, all want this game to finish. It's an awful game of football. The referee isn't a complete wanker, isn't he? No doubt Eddie's football waffle. Thank you, Lee Harris. It is a bit, Stefan. You're going to watch Shameless after this game. The old Shameless. Shameless was class, wasn't it? Great TV show. The UK version, obviously. Not that American guff. But the UK version. United says Sean Dyche would do bits with England. You reckon Sean Dyche should be future England manager? You absolutely mental. Have you been smoking crack and eating Dyche's worms, mate? You're talking absolute guff. There's no way Sean Dyche should be future England manager. That's just an absolute debacle of the thing that you've just said. You know that? That's ridiculous. There's no way that Sean Dyche should be manager of England. He's fucking shite. My local team is Paul Town FC. Lee Harris. The pitch looks a bit shit, says Roshmano. The stadium's gashed as well. Imagine playing in a stadium with an athletics track around it like that, where there's so much space. It's so gashed. I mean, the atmosphere is literally like a goldfish bowl or something in there. Not very much interest going on. Not very much noise. It's just shit, isn't it? They're so far away from the actual action. Unreal. Gash stadium, that. You've been watching a million little things. I've not actually heard of that there, Susan. What's that about then? Sean Dyche is underrated. Mate, Hoddle was a good England manager, Darius Easy. Hoddle actually had England playing good stuff. Yeah, I agree. Problem is, he's a shithouse of a human being. You know what I mean? That's the problem with him. He's not gonna, you know. He literally made some comments. Who remembers the comments that Glenn Hoddle said? It was something along the lines of, I can't remember. He basically alluded to the fact that he believed in reincarnation. He believed that, he said something like, people who are disabled, he thinks are people that have been punished for doing bad things in a past life. That's actually what he said, and he's the fucking England manager. What a dick. So he got sacked, And he's now obviously going to do it. But there was a good period of time where he was doing well for England, yeah. Yeah, it was a ridiculous comment from the England manager, that. Unbelievable. And if you watch that Beckham documentary the other day, it just reiterated what a twat he was with that whole Beckham scenario when Beckham got sent off against the RGs. And basically Glenn Hoddle just blamed it all on Becks, didn't he? Fucking twat of a man. Yeah, after those stupid comments, his career was done. That's right, yeah. You remember a 442 magazine. Wait a sec. 442 magazine years ago when Southgate was manager of Middlesbrough. He was separated at birth with Donkey from Shrek. Definitely boring. In the Middle East, we get called an akrut, hear it all the time. Oh, really? Arabic for wanker, eh? Fair play to you. Who do you think should be the next England manager? I think Eddie Howe. But probably won't be because he's Newcastle manager. Nah, that's right, Raj. I didn't deal with Beckham well. No, that's it. You mean 4 countries believe in that, so it's not that far-fetched. Yeah, to be fair, his managerial job of England was good. No, Kevin, what's that all about, bro? What? Hoddle did have them playing well, but he was a prime twat. Yeah, he was a prime twat, but he did have them playing well, yeah. The only thing can make this better is a streaker. This is wank. Beckham was done dirty by the World Cup ref. It was a silly moment for Beckham. He has lashed out. It was a silly moment from him. There's nothing to it. I mean, Simeone's an ultimate shithouse, isn't he? But, no, I mean, Beckham was silly for doing that. Of course he was. Didn't Hoddle drop Gaza too? Yeah, he did for World Cup 98. Yeah, he did. Craziness. Because Gaza was actually quality still in that day and age. But he was a bit of a, he was a bit of a loose cannon, wasn't he, to be fair. But it's kind of like dropping your best player. It's just crazy, isn't it? Well, not really your best player, but your most naturally sort of gifted, player. Oh, Simeone was a dick, Sido, lad. Lloyd Tatum says, I've got an inner belief and an inner faith with God. I do believe spiritually we have to progress because we've been here before. The physical body is just an overcoat for your spirit. Well, fucking fair play. That's deep stuff right now. You do realise we're just on here watching Macedonia versus England, bro. Who's your best English manager of all time, says Fat Chinese Gaming. Wait a second. Macedonia have an opportunity here. Brian Clough's a great shout, must pay. Do you mean just a manager who is an Englishman or England's actual manager? If it's England's actual manager, yeah, Wessex Mercia says Alf Ramsey. I mean, you can't really get much better than that because obviously he was a success. Other managers who've done well for England, yeah, Venables was good. Bobby Robson, of course. Bobby Robson, one of the best. Hoddle was good for us for a spell, but yeah. I mean, obviously, Bobby Robson, Italia 90 and all that. Rajat says, Capello all right. Are you fucking taking a piss, mate? Capello was absolutely shite for England, lad. Okay, as a manager, I suppose he did do some good stuff throughout his career. But for England, he's one of the worst managers I can remember. He's shite. Bring back Sven. Sven was also shite. Yeah, got to be Alf Ramsey or Bobby Robson. I agree with that, yeah. I about agree with that, to be fair. That's what Hoddle said, says Lloyd. Romino will be next England manager. He's leaving Rome at the end of the season, he said, in Southgate. Well, that would be perfect then. I would like that. If we do have to have a foreign manager, I think the perfect one would probably be, yeah, Jose, just because he might actually be able to get you winning some stuff. Capello boring, says Crichton. Don Revy, back in the day, bit before my time, lad. Leeds United scummer. Ron Atkinson. Big Ron. Capello looked more like a gangster. You reckon Capello looked like a fucking librarian, mate? But a gangster. Sven only lost to the World Cup winners, says Thugger007. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, quarterfinals of the World Cup against Brazil, I suppose. But, nah, he was shite, lad. Allardyce has a great record, 1 win from 1 game. That's perfect. That is insane. Do you know what I say? And I don't hear people say this often enough. You know who I'd bring back as England manager tomorrow? Steve McLaren, guys. Steve McLaren, underrated, you know. I'm just joking. The Wally with the brolly was fucking awful. One of the absolute worst ever. Joe says, love your channel, mate. Steve McLaren was rubbish. Yeah, he was terrible. The Wally with the brolly, mate. He was absolutely awful, lad. Mike Bassett, what a manager. Capello was awful, yeah. Wally with a brolly. Oh, he's a twat. You know, in that Beckham documentary, he just seems like such a smug prick, didn't he, that he got Beckham sent off and stuff. Stitch up. Graham Taylor, well, he's super boring but effective. Grealish is gash. Anyway, so, guys, what's going on here? What are they doing? Why has everyone got their phones out? Hey, we're 3 likes away from 250 likes. We got 340 legends watching. Everyone take a second to like the video. Let's get 300 likes on the stream. Slabby Maguire at the back post arrives at the back post. He's down on the ground, man. Slabby Maguire. We got 10 minutes left. We can't even beat Macedonia here. Thank you, the trooper. Says Pig, you help more than you know. That's very nice to hear, bro. Make sure you come and join us later there, the trooper, for the gaming stream on the gaming channel if you want to hang out. We'll be on there in about 45 minutes to an hour or something, starting a cheeky little FIFA stream on the gaming channel. The link's pinned to the top of the chat. Oh, Roy Hodgson was bad for England. Bobby Robson was excellent, Robin. Excellent. What a bloke as well. Steve Cooper has been mentioned. You what? Surely not. I don't know what they're doing with the phones there, Dave. Bizarre. Yeah, the game's still absolutely abhorrent, Joshua Whitfield. Mrs. P, how long does that carbonara take in the mic? Thank you. Graham Taylor gave Carlton Palmer nearly 50 caps. That's pure filth and totally disgraceful. It's awful. Imagine capping Carlton Palmer 50 times. What? That is outrageously gash. Joshua, yeah, drawing with Farmers. Kane rather quiet. We need a trademark goal. Best manager who was never in charge of England was Brian Clough. I agree with that, Steve Barrow. And Harry Redknapp should have probably had it at one point as well. But I agree, yeah. Clough, unbelievable. Should have definitely been England manager. Venables was good, to be fair. Free kick in for England then. Maguire at the back post. Maguire gets the header off on goal. Keeper makes the save easy. Oh, man. Yeah, absolutely awful, United. Absolutely awful. Let's have a look. Harry feels like he's been fouled. Oh, no, they've issued the foul against Maguire. He's got his hand. He's got his head over the hand, and they've given a free kick to Macedonia. Maguire is just a bit of a big lummox. But this referee is pretty shambolic, and the officials pretty gash in general. Powerful Isis, go on, Slabby. Love that guy. How long does it take, Mrs. P? Mrs. P? How long does it take? Thank you. The FA hated Redknapp, yeah. That's it, they just want yes men. Redknapp's just like Clough, really. Like, they've got a little bit of, what's the word? Like, you know, they're a little bit of a maverick, in a way. Sort of maverick vibes, you know? They're not just going to bend over and adhere to whatever you want. They want to do things their way, basically. And they weren't prepared to do that, were they, the FA? And Adam, I feel like this is even worse than United, honestly, but there's some comparisons. How long?
4 minutes, 30 seconds.
Are you sure? Is it from chilled then, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, never mind then.
Do you want to put it on?
Not right now. In that case, if you could put it on in like 7 minutes.
7 minutes?
Yeah. Stuart said, Pig, do you think Big Sam would have been successful if he didn't make a fool of himself? He definitely deserved it at the time to get the England job, but I think he would have probably done better than most. I think he would have done better than most, but is he the answer to get us winning tournaments? Probably not. Come on then, yeah, Mano says Rashford coming on about 20 mins too late, so we got some substitutions coming on. Yep, here's Marcus Rashford rocking the number 18 for England here. Foden's putting in some punters. Yeah, he's a great talent, to be fair, as much as he's a City scummer with an East 17 bowl haircut. The guy is a great young talent. And, like last game when we played against... who did we play in the last game? England. He was the best player, I thought, on the pitch. England not actually putting plays together. Oh, I don't know about that, Eddie's football waffle, lad. We're shite. It is. I think it's worse watching England. I don't know. See, it's tough. It's a tough vote, isn't it? It's tough to choose which is worse to watch, but I reckon this is even worse than Man United. Oh yeah, Malta. That's it, Dari. Yeah, he was good against Malta. To be fair, we're playing against shit teams. We should be battering him. Solly Griffin, thank you very much indeed there, bro, for the $5 super chat. Come on. He says, Pig, I sent you a photo of the Gash Philadelphia Union kit. You got to see how gash this is. Solly, where have you sent me the photo, lad? Where to? What social media have you sent it to me on? Solly, big love to you, man. Thank you so much for the super chat, by the way. I'll check it out. Philadelphia Union. Nice. I'll check it out. Instagram. Okay, let me have a look. Haven't got anything through, boss. Gotta be honest, I'm waiting for it to come through, lad.
Super chat.
No, I haven't got anything through on Instagram, bud. Weird. That's weird, bro. Sully Griffin, you sure you sent it to the right place? Just bring on the Prem, says George Guna. Yeah. Harry, man of the match. You reckon KRL? I don't know about that, my son. He's lucky not to give away a pen in that first half. Ring-a-dinger McCheesewood. How are England playing? How's you, bud? I'm all right, mate, in England playing. I like shite, bro. Proper awful, lad. Proper awful. Just waiting for City to get relegated and playing Barrow FC next season. Yes, Rushmano. Exactly. Piss off to the Conference North, guys. No, I haven't got it through, Sully. Sorry, lad. Don't know what's going on there, boss. Maybe you could... oh, wait a sec. Never mind. Let me search it, bro. What year is it from? Philadelphia Union kit. Okay, chance for Macedonia here. This year, yeah, okay. Oh, shit! Chance for Macedonia over the top of the crossbar. Crikey. That's a weird looking kit, mate. Are you serious? So it's this one here, the one with the clouds. It looks like clouds. It's like a sky. It's like clouds, mate. It says Thomas on it. That's a shit kit, mate. If that's the one you're talking about, that is a shit kit, mate. That's not very manly kit, is it? That's not a very manly looking kit, that one, mate. Head in the fucking clouds, man. Oh. I don't know. Shite kits as must play, yeah. Look at these boys. Don't mess with these boys, guys. Don't fucking mess with these boys, guys. They'll mash you up. Oh no, it's a blue one. Isn't that the one? You're gonna have to send me the proper one then, Sonny lad. I can't. It's not come through to my Insta, bro. Sorry. Don't know what to tell you. It's not in my request folder. It's not here. It's nowhere, lad. Jordan Biggs, all right, mate. Not too shabby. How's you? Lewis then. Lewis. Challenged and dispossessed there by a Macedonia player. I just did Google the kit. That's the one that came up. Union. Okay, I'll have another look. This better be good, guys. This is a derailment of the stream. This better be good. Right, it's a blue one, yeah? I just searched Philadelphia Union kits 2023 blue. Nah, I don't know, mate. It's not popping up. You're going to have to send me it. Just resting and waiting to see if any other underdog teams will qualify for the Euros. You think Lewis has been okay? I don't think he's... I think he's been a bit shite, if you ask me. But I suppose considering it's his, like, first proper game here from the country and everything, he's done all right. You've seen it. It ain't all that's a must play. Yeah, giving the ball away. Put it in the Discord memes channel. Okay, great. That's a good idea, lad. In the Discord memes channel. Let's check this out. Yeah, I mean, I saw that one on there, and I was like, that can't be the one, because what? I don't get it. Is it because it says Bimbo on it? Bimbo's like a brand of fucking bread, isn't it? No, they're like a food company. Is it because it says Bimbo? Is that why? Yeah, that's not that funny, Sonny, to be honest. That's a boring looking kit, mate. That's not that interesting, bro. I prefer the Clouds one. Anyway, but fair play to you, my son. Pretty boring kit there. Yeah, nice one. Oh, but yeah, it has got a Bimbo on it. When I was in Spain, I was eating loads of Bimbo bread. Yeah, Bimbo bread in Spain. That's it, Freedom Journey. Ah, oh, what a Gashford finish there. It's an awful free kick from Trashford. Yeah, look at this. Free kick from Trashford in a perfect position. How has he managed to hit that so wide? Like, genuinely, that is abysmal how wide that is. Mrs. P? Oh, don't worry. Bimbo's a Mexican brand. Oh, nice, Rajat. There you go, then. It's a Mexican food company. There you go, then. That's why they have the bread in Spain and stuff. Spanish-speaking nations. So that's pretty interesting. Yeah, Bimbo. Is it because it says Bimbo? Is that why we're laughing? Oh, right. It's like a team of Bimbos. Okay, fair enough. I suppose it's kind of funny. Back in a sec, guys. I'm just going to put my microwavable meal on here. Back in a sec, so it's ready for after the stream, because I've not got long in between these streams to start the FIFA. So back in a sec. It's pretty good, though, Sully. They're walking around like, with Bimbo on them, lad. All right, nice one. Just whacked it in the old mic, so it's ready soon. This is fucking shocking, though, guys. Can we just be realistic for a second? How bad this England performance is tonight, guys? What is happening? How are we not winning against North Macedonia in the 92nd minute of the game? Incredibly gash. Southgate out, guys. Honestly, I've just seen enough. Seen enough from this guy over a number of years to know that we ain't winning shit with this guy at the wheel. Yeah, all the games today been shit, says Sully. 1 out of 10, says DJ Superfly Guy. I am starving over here, Blizzard Down, lad. Rashford is shocking. He's just gone, isn't he, so far this season, mate? Something gone wrong with him. They are too slow. You should be having home-cooked food. Should be, yeah, I know, yeah. Mrs. P letting the side down, mate. Just decided to watch you. Thank you, Colin Ralph. Yeah, proper gash game. Southgate out 5 years ago. Yeah, spot on. Should have beaten France last World Cup too. Yeah, Kane shat that pen, didn't he? What a melter. Back-to-back gash matches. Kane thinks he's playing for Spurs again. Nah, he's fucking awful, Jordan Biggs, lad. I don't think the words Southgate and risky go in the same sentence, really. Southgate could be told tomorrow night's Euro Million numbers and he'd fuck it up. Yeah, you know it. You know it. Come on, blow the whistle for the end of this game. I don't even care that it's a draw in the end, to be fair. Just want this game to finish. It's a bag of shit. Southgate is risk adverse. No, I didn't, Rajat, bro. Just plays not to lose. So true, ES Clad lad. Look at that European Championship final, bro. That's the way. Playing for pens, not playing to win, if you ask me. Huh? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, sorry. So, yeah, by the way, peeps, we are doing a watch-along. No, not a watch-along. We are doing a FIFA stream in a bit. What the fuck? Just accidentally pasted something in the chat. I didn't mean to there, guys. My bad. We are doing a... we are doing a FIFA stream in a bit. EAFC 24 stream. Let me type this in. Boom. All right, guys, so I'm just going to put a little link in the live chat here and pin it to the top of live chat. Do us a favour, everyone, at the end of this stream. Please go over there, set a reminder, because we're going to be starting there in half an hour, 45 minutes. I'm going to pin this to the top. Please go and subscribe to the gaming channel. If you're not subscribed to the gaming channel, you're having a mare. It's called Flying Pig Gaming. It's a different channel. Go and subscribe. It's pinned to the top of the chat. It's in the live chat right now. There's the link. So, yeah, and we'll be back on there in a bit to do a cheeky little FIFA stream. Might not be the longest stream tonight, but just a cheeky little stream. So come and join us for that in a bit, if you fancy. Yeah, terrible, Lloyd Tatum, even worse than that. I've not even seen the first one, actually, Tommy. I've heard good things. Why is that going off? Sorry, guys, we've got the smoke alarm going off. Is it malfunctioning? Where's the smoke? We are through, Tommy. We've been through a long time. Oh, crossing for Kane. Header on goal is well over. He feels like there's a definite corner there. You know it. Benny 65. Sicario 2's legendary. Stream extra time. There is no extra time, Kurt Koenig, thankfully. Italy qualify. No way. What? You've burnt your meal. Northern Ireland from out of nowhere. What? What's going on? There's the final whistle, guys. The referee brings a close to an awful spectacle. The referee was terrible today. Kane's going over to have a little bit of a conversation with the ref to tell him how gash he is. And I have to say that was a dreadful game of football, but it's over, thankfully. Cheers, Crichton, my man. It's over, thankfully. Look at this. You'll like this, Crichton, lad. Check this out. You like that? How'd you like that, Crichton, mate? Smee coffee. You know what I'm saying, lad? You'll like that when you're Crichton there, bro. Sick, eh? Absolutely sick. Anyway. Yeah, you know it. Absolute shite. Rushmano, dreadful on multiple levels. Terrible performance by England. Terrible result. Terrible intensity from Southgate's Melters. Terrible tactic from England. Terrible management from Southgate. Just awful. Yeah, Smegma Coffee, says Thugger. Love it. Nice one, Crichty. King, get in there. See you around for FIFA. Nice one, Sully. Yes, guys, we are doing a FIFA stream shortly. Who do you think will get the round of 16? Fuck knows, lad. God, no, Madhouse. Kane taking credit for an own goal. What a prick. Finished the group unbeaten. The last two games of the group were very gash. Yeah, shocking, man. I suppose that's what happens sometimes when you get qualified, though. You know, the job's done. I guess you can just go through the motions out there a little bit and coast. Thank you, Sully. Same to you, boss. Thanks for your generosity with the memberships, gifting. Same goes for Gunshi as well. Legends. Yeah, see you in a bit on FIFA, Rajat. Kane not happy and talking to the ref. Crikey. Terrible performance. Yeah. Guys, I can't stick around too long tonight. I'm going to have to run because I've got to eat my dinner real quick and let it digest for a few minutes before we start on the old FIFA, which is happening in half an hour. We're back on the main channel, guys. No, on the gaming channel, guys, in half an hour. I did sort it out, DJ Superfly guy. We've got 12k FIFA points to open tonight, lad. Here is the link to the gaming stream in the live chat. There it is right there. Click that link. Go and check it out. Subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming if you're not subscribed. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, Flying Pig United, as well if you're new. And hit the likes. And go over there and smash the like on the gaming stream. Even if you're not watching the gaming stream, go smash a like. It will help us out. It's free. Takes a second. Go twat the likes on it. Also, click the bell icon for notifications. Nice one, guys. Thank you, everyone, for watching, though. England is shite. Southgate shite. This is awful. We are awful. What can you say? We're gash. Nice one, Tommy, Fry, Susan, Freedom Journey. Thank you for watching. Thank you, every one of you legends, for watching this stream. England are officially awful under Southgate. Hashtag Southgate out. We'll never win a thing with that man as manager, I swear. Thank you, DJ Superfly Guy, Colin, Simon, Cascade, Stephen Shipman, Rush Marno. Yes, we do. We want those Glazer shithouses out, as well as that Southgate paper bag out. KRL, the Trooper. Much love to you, Trooper. Corey. Thank you, Corey. Cascade, Sido, Jordan, Biggs. You know, the Trooper. Much love to you, the Trooper lad. Stay strong, my friend. Duncan, Tontini, Madhouse, Gungshi Legend. Thank you, boss. I appreciate you. I will do. Insidious Inflation, Corey, Henrik, Kurt, Tommy, Drew, and everybody else as well. All the members, all the moderators, and everybody else who's got in the live chat. Go smash that link. Smash the link. FC24 stream here in half an hour. Go subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming. It's in the live chat right there. Go subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming, and I'll see you in half an hour. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I'm going to go munch a microwave spaghetti carbonara meal deal thing. Cheers, peeps. Good night. God bless. Piggy loves you. Thanks for watching. Come on, England. You shite. We'll be back, though, covering United at the weekend, of course, against Everton. Can't wait for that to come back. International football's gash. Let's just get this out of the way. We will be covering all the United news and stuff coming up as well. I've had a bit of a hiatus last week or so in regards to that, so my bad, but we will be getting back on that big styly as well. Thanks everyone for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. Go and subscribe to the gaming channel. There it is once again in the chat, and I'll see you in half an hour, guys. Love you lots. Thank you, Thugger. Love you lots, guys. Catch you in a bit. Piggy loves you. And remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, as this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much.